Hello, we are Lizzy and Meech, and this is our adventure.
I'm Lizzy.
And I'm Meech, and today we're going to do a little quick Q&A on how we started and the reason why we're making this vlog. Go ahead, honey.
So this is our first video, and we didn't really know what to put in it, so I posted on my Snapchat just asking for questions that people wanted us to answer. And one of the first questions that we got was just, what do we each do for work? I am a pharmacy technician, but I really want to be TikTok famous. So if you want to subscribe to my TikTok, feel free. You won't regret it.
And I'm a photographer. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen my face everywhere. You know, I'm kind of famous in my mind, I guess. But aside from photography, I'm a maintenance guy at a healthcare facility. I know you guys are gonna, it's okay. I'm a sweet guy.
And then another one that was asked a lot is, what are our hobbies, or what do we like to do? Go ahead.
Okay, so aside from photography and maintenancing, I like to take pictures of Hot Wheels. So I made like a photo box, and that's where I take my Hot Wheels pictures. If you want to follow my Instagram, it's linked down in the description. Or, you know, read this right here if you're lazy like us. But yeah, it's got some neat photos on there.
I second that. I don't really have any hobbies besides I like to make TikToks, and I get coffee quite a bit. I like to shop, but that's not a very good hobby because
yeah, it's a terrible hobby.
You have to have money for that.
And you spend a lot of it.
Not that much. So then after we had a couple questions like that, people started to ask questions about like us as a couple, and I'm just kind of going to go in order with these questions so it makes sense. So the first one was, how did we meet? We originally met on Tinder, except we didn't really talk. I don't even know why I was on Tinder because I ignored everybody. So we added each other on Snapchat, and then I moved into my first apartment. It wasn't my first apartment, actually. It was an apartment. I don't know where the first came from, but it was actually upstairs from where we live now, and I got a new headboard and I couldn't figure out how to put it together, so I posted on Snapchat asking for help. Demetrius volunteered, but I was scared because I had never met him before, so I was like, oh no, if I invite this strange man into my house, is he gonna murder me? He promised me he wouldn't, so I went and I picked him up. He didn't murder me because
we're still alive.
And he put my headboard together so quick, and then he left, and that was it. And I mean, we obviously kept talking because I knew right from the second I picked him up I was gonna marry him. He was so cute with his little beard, so cute. So technically Tinder, but Snapchat and a headboard aided it a little bit.
Yeah.
Where was our first date? You can go ahead with that.
Okay, so our first date was the day before my birthday, which is the 5th of May.
Your birthday is not May.
I'm talking about
the date.
The day is the date was May 5th. She got me cupcakes, and we hung out at the pier.
No, it wasn't the pier.
Was it?
It was Fair Hill.
Well, same pier schmear.
God.
I didn't forget. I just got the days mixed up.
For anyone who doesn't know what Fair Hill is, by the way, it's in Brockton, New York, and it's actually known as the Loonsman Overlook, and it's so pretty. You have to go there. It's the prettiest in the fall. We took some of our engagement pictures there. So pretty.
Beautiful.
Yep.
Yeah, we went there, ate some cupcakes, talked to each other and everything, and then, you know, kind of hit it off.
Yeah, it was a fun time.
Date 1 was good, so she was like, date 2.
Yeah, me. I was like date 2 because he was just going to ghost my ass. Oh. Okay, another question that was asked was, who said I love you first? It was Demetrius, but he doesn't remember it.
At all.
So redonkulous. So it was July 27th, 2019. It was our 2-month anniversary, and we were out to the bars with some of my friends and some of his friends, and we were both like pretty lit, I'm not gonna lie. For anyone who is familiar with Fredonia, I don't know the name of the road. I don't know the name of the road, but we were between, what's the name of that bar? Muldoon's? No. What's that bar?
You mean Heenan's?
Heenan's, yeah. We were in the middle of the road between Heenan's and then like the little spa or whatever it is that's on the other side of the road. There's a car coming down the road and Demetrius just stops me and he's like, I love you so much, Elizabeth. And I was like, oh my gosh, stop it, you're drunk. It's alcohol talking. And he was like, no, it's not. I really do love you. And I was like, okay, well, there's a car coming. And this guy that was outside of the bar said, get out of the road, there's a car coming. And Demetrius said, I don't care, I love her. And the man was like, well, love her on the sidewalk. It was so funny.
I'm just, it's weird though how you remember it and I don't. We were at the same...
Even if you ask my friends though, if you ask Sam or Liz or literally anybody that was there, they'll agree with me because I remember I went into Heenan's after you said it and I ordered this huge fishbowl and I was sobbing and my friends were like, why are you crying? And I was like, Demetrius told me he loves me. And they were like, why are you crying about it? And I was like, it's so scary. And then we chugged a fishbowl together. We had to chug it because immediately after we ordered it, my friends were like, oh, we're going to go back to Val's. Rest in peace. They said we're going to go back to Val's. And I had just ordered this big old drink, so we had to chug it together.
It was cute.
Ooh, my tummy was feeling it.
That was cute.
Yeah, it was nice.
It was a great moment in our relationship.
Even though you don't remember it. Why don't you tell them when you think you said I love you first?
Okay, so there was this time where we were walking back home. Somehow we were walking back home, and then we stopped in front of this facial spa, which is ironically the same kind of thing that was across the street from Heenan's, which is literally the weirdest thing. So we stopped because she started crying because I guess... I don't know why.
It was because we were trying to get home and I was so tired and I could see our house from there, but I couldn't get to the house.
I was like, oh, we're so close. Oh my gosh. I love you so much. And then it just came out, I guess, again, because, you know,
yep.
that was my first time that I remember saying it.
Yep. And then basically the whole night I just cried and I ate cold chicken wings on the couch.
It was beautiful.
It was a great time, really, a moment in history.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. Okay, so another question is, what is our favorite memory?
Well, my favorite is when we went to Watkins Glen. It was so cute, you know. It is. It's a very beautiful place, and when she basically invited me there, because I don't know anything about these places. Not to say I don't know how to make a date, but she planned the perfect date, and I'm just like, this is beautiful.
It was a really fun time. We went hiking at Watkins Glen, and then we got some Mexican food. I don't remember the name of the restaurant, but oh gosh, the best Mexican food we ever ate.
And we both ironically took a picture of the bathroom sinks
because that was such a cool sink.
It's not really a favorite, but it was the best because that was my first time going out to like a national park, state park, right?
Yeah, I think Watkins Glen is a state park. I'm honestly not sure. I think it's a state park, Watkins Glen State Park.
Yeah.
I don't know. My favorite memory would have to be when we lived upstairs, off of my bedroom window, there was not a balcony, it was just the roof of the downstairs apartment, but essentially you could use it as a balcony. So we took pillows and blankets out there and a whole bunch of snacks and a laptop, and we had like a little movie night, date night on the roof, and we just hung out.